want to welcome everybody here. Here's your good friend James Knight, and we're on the James and Kristie show, and Kristie's here. Can you actually, Kristie, please say hi to everybody.
Hi, good morning from Georgia. We are happy to be here. We have Cyril with us, and we're just going to have a great time this morning.
Exactly, and Cyril, I've been a big fan of his for a long time. I mean, he puts out awesome stuff. I'm talking about a lot of YouTube stuff, how to rank on YouTube. His stuff is phenomenal. Plus, he's a perfectionist. So he always stays up all night long trying to make sure everything works out well. And I'm going to tell you, anytime you get something from Cyril, especially his Jeet stuff, it's just very easy to use. Cyril, can you please introduce yourself and tell us how you first got it started inside marketing and with software?
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Cyril Jeet. That's how you know me in the IM industry. Well, how I got started, that's really a long time ago, James. I got started in the IT industry around 15 years ago, when I was actually 17 or so. And I've always been a bit interested in computers. Even when I was a kid, I used to, be really fascinated with things, how computers worked and programming and stuff. So I actually dropped out of my high school when I was 17, and I started making computer software. So I've been making computer software since a long time. I've been primarily working in the Indian market. I have made about 50 or more, I think, more than 50 now, quite a lot more than 50 applications for the Indian market. And I've also had other work to do. I've also started some content websites. I have created a couple of very successful websites, again for the Indian market, for the special niches that I operate in. And I also run some YouTube channels now. But I would say it all actually went on step by step. I started with software production, software creation. That's what I do best. That's what I like to do the most. And now I do a lot of things. I do a lot of content creation of all sorts, articles, and I've got many websites for different niches and all. But it all started with software, and that's what I do even now. Make products for people in many different niches. In fact, educational products, all kinds of products.
That's awesome. Cyril, I know that you're good at ranking videos. What is your number one way to actually do this? Is it with keyword research, or is it really by setting up the description right, or is it just the title? What is pretty much your number one way if we had to ask you?
Fantastic question, James. I would say, I would take it a bit differently. I would talk about some more ingredients. It's not just one factor that can get you ranked, actually. But if you talk about what is the most important thing that is that you should really get right if you want to get your stuff ranked, if you want to get your videos ranked, I would say that is the title. Everything else is secondary to the title. If you get the title right, you can probably you got around 70% of the job done. But descriptions and keywords, they support the title, but title is the most important thing when you put out a video. You have to get the title right, you have to target the right keywords, and then I would say the optimization job is almost 60% done. But as far as my ingredient of getting a video ranked is concerned, optimization for me is just one part of it. I optimize my keywords, I optimize my descriptions, I optimize my titles, but I would say that's just 50% of the way there. I focus more on building a subscription base, James. I focus more on getting the content right, on giving the right people the right content so that they actually watch it. They watch it to the end. I operate in a very different kind of a market. Many people who rank videos, they try to promote CPA offers and they try to promote maybe affiliate offers, things like that. But I actually earn my revenue from YouTube through 100% content. So my revenue on YouTube is all through the AdSense program, their YouTube partnership program. So I get paid if I get more views, not by any other. These are my conversions. The views are my conversions. So for me, the focus area is the content, to build up a huge subscriber base, and for that, I actually leave no trick, undone. I do a special kind of placement in my videos. I do a lot of annotations. I try to make sure that I have everything right. The video should be HD. It should have closed captions. I should target as many right keywords as I can. So I try to do everything correct to maximize my view count. It's not just the titles and everything else. It's just the totality of all the things. And for me, the most important factor that I actually focus on is the audience retention. That is the amount of time a viewer would spend watching your video. So if the audience retention rate for me is above 60%, then I know that I'm doing something right. And if it falls below 60%, if I see that my audience is not viewing at least 60% of my video, then I rework it. I do a lot of things to change whatever programming I have to boost it up. And I found that that consistently wherever my audience retention rates are high, my video has climbed up the ranks. If now it's not ranking at #1 spot or on #1 page, if my audience retention is high, maybe a week later it will be there. It will be at a very prominent spot. So that's what I concentrate on.
Hey,
That's
Cyril, yeah. Cyril, I would just say, if I were a newbie and I were watching this, when you're brand new at this, I remember I didn't know what optimize meant. I didn't know what retention views meant. So if you're watching this and you're new to video marketing, I would just say, when I met Cyril, he's like a PhD in YouTube marketing. Meaning I didn't understand all that he did, but I trusted him because he's been doing this a long time. So if you don't understand what he's talking about, all you have to do is buy his software, watch his videos, and take the recipe that he gives you and plug it into your video, and then you'll start to make sales. That's what this is all about. It's about people watching your video so they buy your products. And if you don't understand all the language we're talking about, you don't have to. All you have to do is trust Cyril. He's the software doctor, really. That's what I would call you, Cyril, the software doctor.
That's totally right. A lot of people out there that don't know what the retention, YouTube retention is. What it is basically how long a viewer watches your video from point 0 to maybe 90 seconds. Try to keep your videos around 90 seconds or less. That's what I found out in my studies. Now, if somebody watches your video from 0 to 90 seconds, YouTube is actually going to find this as viable, very important to them, because they find that there is a lot of customer and viewer retention or actually involvement. And the more involvement they have in that YouTube video, the more that YouTube and Google will give their blessing and let it rank more. Now also, if they are also sharing and clicking where that maybe they likes or even dislikes, that will also get your video ranked more. Comments are very important. Now what I always like to do, even if you can get your friends to do this, try to get your friends or even you to actually put the keywords in the comments. If they do that, then that will also help them get ranked also. So all this is really important.
James, that's an awesome trick, and I do that myself in my own videos. Because the point is, let me tell you what I feel about it. YouTube as a platform can only understand all the metadata, all the extra text that you feed it. It cannot understand the actual video. It doesn't know what you're showing in the video. So it tries to make up for it by reading your titles, paying attention to your comments, even paying attention to the closed captions, every piece of text that you feed YouTube, even your file names, even the file names of your custom thumbnails, the images that you upload to your YouTube channel. It pays attention to everything, and it tries to decipher your keywords, whatever you're producing, from all of this content. And that's why you're absolutely correct. You should target your keywords in the comments too, and that can actually get you ranked for a number of keywords that you're not targeting in the descriptions or the titles itself. I would like to say one thing about the likes and the dislikes thing. Of late I'm finding that YouTube is ascribing less and less importance to the likes factor. The reason is a lot of people these days are buying likes. They're actually purchasing a big number of likes and just paying people to come and click. But let me tell you this, it actually will de-rank your video, and I will tell you exactly why. How this works is, you can probably go to a website like, where they have automated bids and things like that, and you can pay somebody to give you 100 or 200 likes on your videos, whatever. But when you do that, what people do is they go to your video page, they immediately click on the like button, and they exit the page right then. So what it does to your video is it really makes your audience retention rate dive, because those people are not going to stay at your video at all. They won't watch your video. So out of the 100 likes that you get, maybe they will be watching at the most 1 second or 2 seconds of your 90-second video, and your audience retention rates will plummet. And that is why YouTube will immediately know that you don't have real viewers on your video. So they're going to de-rank your video. So I'm going to give a piece of advice to all our viewers. If you're going to have your friends to do the liking thing, make sure that you ask them to, maybe they can, turn off the audio, but leave the video running, possibly to the end. But if not to the end, then to as much extent as possible. If they're disturbed by it, leave it in a new tab, switch off the audio, but let it play. Let it play as much as it can, because that will improve your audience retention, and coupled with the like, that like will have more importance, and your video will
Kristie.
Yeah, James, I think we lost Cyril.
So anyway, let me also mention also to the group and everything. This is real important. And Cyril froze, but he'll jump right back. Okay, guys, understand when he's talking about retention, and like I said before, that's all real important. And what you want to do is make sure the retention's there, just like Cyril mentioned. Second thing is that what I like to do is remember about transcriptions and transcribe. That's all under here. We're just waiting for Cyril to get back. Is what I like. There was a story. My aunt was actually singing a song called "Coal Miner's Daughter," and from what was it, Loretta Lynn? And she was saying, "Hey, I'm a coal miner's daughter."
I love
and
that
anyway, what happened after we did the YouTube video, and I recorded it on my phone right here. And what happened was, they YouTube actually nailed it for actually being a copyright song.
Oh.
And so they actually picked up all that music, and they actually said, this is owned by this person, and this is owned by this person, and this is owned by this person. And that's really what happened. So that, oh yeah, if you can tell Cyril, just click that link and get right back in. He can get right back in right away.
Okay.
And then just exit out. So anyway, I'm just going to tell the group everything. It was a funny, so she's singing Coal Miner's Daughter and everything, and she's singing on. And all of a sudden what happens is that YouTube, and like I said before, it says, okay, we cannot upload the song, copyright material, da-da-da-da-da, and they got flagged for that reason. So anyway, any, like music, you cannot use. Images, they might be, you might get nailed. Also, just watch out for .coms or anything that's trademarked. You'll get nailed for that. That's real important. So they do actually read everything, even the videos. If you write coalminersdaughter.com or something like that, they're going to read that. So that's why when Cyril mentioned inside the annotations, they will pick up everything that you do. So put your keywords and annotations inside the video, and that's under the toolbox. You can find the annotations. Annotations are what you can actually put right into your video. It's very easy to use. And all you do is you type your keyword inside there, and that's, for example, how to lose weight. That's a keyword. Very simple to use or anything. And once you get that, then that will actually get your YouTube videos to rank within 24 hours. That is just, that's a huge golden nugget for everybody. How do you use annotations? That's really important. Just go to your tools, right into YouTube, and you'll find it. There's a drop down. It's very easy to do. All you do is type it in there. You can actually change your font. You can change your colors. This is fantastic. Or you can actually do your whole video with just annotations. You don't even have to be on video. And another thing, when we talk about retention, very important, everything. Let me explain about retention. How I get to keep people from point A to point Z to beyond, what I usually do is I use a lot of sense of humor. I make them laugh. And for example,
you do.
How do you make them laugh? I know Kristie's pretty good at doing this.
Hey, you know, and some people like Anthony Ayers, you know, he used to wear this big old mushroom hat, you know, and people really paid attention to that. Cyril said he'll be right with us, his internet. There he is. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
Yay, Cyril, hey.
So where was I? Actually, now
Google Hangout is real wickedy and everything.
Phone now. It's the.
Uh-oh. some technical difficulties.
My net is not working for some reason. Just died on me.
James,
That's okay. If you may want to just do the same thing, click off and get back on. It's no
Can
big
you
deal.
hear me?
You're in slow motion. I know it's
Yeah.
internet. It's almost like the robot man.
Oh, it's the internet. That's right.
It's the internet, but you know. But
there you go.
one thing about it is, like I said before, Kristie, how do you actually keep the retention rate going with with humor? I know that the woot and the yeehaw and all.
Yeah. You know what? My approach is a little bit different. Can you see me, James?
I can see you perfectly.
Okay, I can't see you. I just see your little circular photo image there.
There you go. Can you see me now?
Net is chal gaya net.
Oh, Cyril's back
Okay,
now.
I think I'm back.
Oh yeah.
Am I back now?
Awesome.
Wow, we're jumping in and out. Yeah, that's good. Now we
Okay,
see
so
Cyril. Yep, we
do I
see.
restart from where I was? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Cyril. Pick up where you left off.
Yeah, I think I was talking about the factors. Right, so yeah, we are still live. Okay, fantastic. James, I was
Whoops, we lost him.
So he's talking about the factors. You'd be right up or anything, but I'm going to tell you one thing about it is, like I said before, I like to use humor. Second to that, I like to give something informative. Don't sit there and say, click the link, click the link, click the link on the bottom. Give something informative. If it's, for example, how to get rid of skin disease or whooping cough or heartworm from dogs, actually give some information inside there. What I usually do is and it's very easy to do. All you have to do is actually read an article on
this is getting a bit comical.
That's all right. It's Google Hangouts. And so anyway, can you tell us a little bit about your course that's coming out, your product, and when it's coming out, Cyril?
Yeah, sure. James, my new product is called Traffic Jeet, and it's coming up on February the 27th, 2014. And this is going to be a very special product. In this product, what I've done different is I have explored every way of keyword research for YouTube videos. I have discussed every possible way of how to find the keywords, the right keywords for any market if you're gonna work with videos. And this is a more this is a product which is geared towards people who really want to get into the skin of YouTube, who really want to make sure that they're able to find every niche that is important and able to rank for really awesome keywords that are undiscovered by all the other people. That's why this is not actually one product. In this product, what I've done is I have created 6 different apps, 6 applications that work with keywords for YouTube, and I have made a complete suite of applications. And I will be providing the product will actually give access to all the 6 applications in one pack. So this is going to be an amazing thing. I think till now there has been nothing like this, nothing of this size in the market ever. Something that covers YouTube keywords, YouTube research, YouTube analytics so thoroughly. There's nothing in the market like this. So this is going to be my next launch, Traffic Jeet, and I'm really excited about it.
That sounds fantastic, Cyril. I know
That's
that
awesome.
my readers will love it.
Yeah. So the date for everybody, so that we get this, because the date is very important. When is the date again, Cyril?
It's February the 27th, 11 a.m. EST. That's when the product will be available. And I want to tell you something, James. This product I'm going to launch at a special dime sale kind of a scheme. So it's going to be the cheapest in the beginning, but as people buy it, as more and more people buy it, it's going to be more and more expensive. When it's launched in the market at 11 a.m. EST, February the 27th, it's going to start at $27 only, but with every sale, the price is going to go up. So if our viewers are watching, I want to tell them, you must go and see the product. The demonstrations are all going to be there for all the 6 applications. I'm going to put the demos and everything will be there for them to see, but they should try and get on board as early as possible to make sure that they don't end up paying more than they ought to for this product.
Wonderful. I'm a girl. I love a sale. I love a sale. So I'm going to send everybody your way, Cyril, and say, go get the best sale price while it's early on. Awesome.
Also,
Exactly.
Cyril, I know you guys that what you do is you also have a warranty and a guarantee. What is your guarantee on this?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I always believe in making sure that my customers are 100% safe, 100% secure. And if somebody, if God forbid, or if there's hardly a chance, but if somebody is not able to use my product for some reason, or they're not able to make, they're not 100% satisfied or 150% satisfied, I would say, they can return the product within 30 days of the purchase and get 100% refund just like that. I don't make it difficult for my customers. I don't make them go around in circles. All they need to do is tell me that, Cyril, I'm not satisfied with your product. I couldn't use it. I couldn't get the results that I wanted. Please give me a refund, and I will refund it within 24 hours. That's my commitment to my customers.
That's fantastic, Cyril. Really?
That's awesome. Is there, okay, so the front end is going to be on a dime sale, everybody, and it's going to be $27. Now, Cyril, is there an OTO, or is there anything so that everybody will know, and especially if there is an OTO, I totally recommend it because it will take your business to the next level.
Absolutely. James, I have made a lot of software for the YouTube marketers, for video marketers, and on this offer, I actually have 3 very interesting products, all independent, which means you don't really need one product to use the another. So if you buy the main product, you don't need to use the other products to make the main product work. But if you get these other products, it's gonna cause a big difference in your marketing level. One of the OTOs that I have on this is called Market Jeet. That's the first OTO. This is a very interesting, very unique product. What it does is it lets you actually reach out to your potential viewers on YouTube. It lets you send them messages, send them information about your videos. It lets you find other video producers who are doing some things. It lets you communicate with them. And if you are maybe a product promoter, if you're promoting affiliate offers, you can actually connect with other video producers in your niche, maybe get them to put in your affiliate offers in your videos, in their videos, call on auto. So this is a very good product, Market Jeet, which is the first OTO. And the second OTO is actually my training. You started right in the beginning talking about how difficult it is for somebody who's new to YouTube to really understand all the complicated things that are involved in making a kick-ass channel, making a channel that really, really stands out. So what I've done is, I have taken all the experience that I've gained over the last 3 years or last 4 years promoting YouTube videos, making YouTube channels that get millions of views a month, and I've distilled that and made a course out of it, which I would say is one of the best courses for if you want to rank your videos, if you want to understand all the technical things. It's very technical. There are about 36 videos in that course. It's a huge course. So that course is a part of the funnel. So if somebody wants to really understand how YouTube ranking works technically and what it really takes to rank your videos, they can take the course. That's the second OTO. And the third OTO is another product called purchae Jeet, which is a very interesting product. It's very innovative. What it does is it gives you a single inbox for all your YouTube channels. Personally, a person like me, for example, I run about 12 different YouTube channels, and it's very hard for me to go to all those YouTube channels and reply to my comments, engage my audience on a separate basis. That can take the entire day. But James, like any YouTube producer will tell you, it's very important to keep your audience engaged. And this product that I have created, purchae Jeet, what it does is it lets you make a single inbox of all your videos, all your channels, and also your competitors' channels. So what you can do is you can actually infiltrate your competitors. You can find out what their audience is saying, what they're demanding, what they are doing right, what they're doing wrong, and you can use this intelligence to create your own videos which rank better against your competitors. And you can also use it as an engagement tool to reply and talk to all your audience from one place without having to waste hours and hours logging in and logging out of different channels.
Wow, that's something that's a new feature I've not seen before, Cyril. Awesome.
That's awesome. So anyway, now you guys have a huge opportunity. All I can have to tell you is wait for is pretty soon it's going to come. You can tell them one more time, Cyril, so that they understand when's it coming out and what time, so they can just grab it. It's going to be $27 at a dime sale.
Absolutely, James. This is a 6-in-1. The YouTube research, YouTube analytics, YouTube keyword suite with 6 amazing keyword applications, keyword research applications for YouTube, coming out on the February 27th, 11 a.m. EST. It's gonna hit the markets then, starting at $27. But it's gonna. Last time I did the sale for my product tube Rank Jeet, it was $5 expensive in just 2-3 hours. So
wow.
I would say it's going to really climb again this time. I will be promoting it hard. So $27 is the starting price, and it will go on till $37. 27 to 37 dime sale is what I'm doing. So try to get on board early, watch the demonstration early, and I'm sure you will love the product.
I'm sure that everybody will, and I'm going to tell you, like I said before, he puts out great stuff. I mean, Cyril really, he puts his passion in. This is his passion, is actually creating software, so he really knows what he's doing. Am I right, Kristie?
Yes, I've used Cyril's products, and they do exactly what he's talking about. If you're new to YouTube marketing, you need to get Cyril's 6-in-1 suite of tools and learn them and use them, and it will put you way ahead of your competition.
That's totally right. Cyril, if you had, before closing, if you had one word of motivation for the audience, what would you say what it would be?
Okay, I want to tell you this, James. Especially, if you are in the YouTube business, people give up too soon. YouTube, making a YouTube channel, making a successful YouTube channel takes a little time because as you collect all those subscribers, as you collect all those views, then you really bounce up, or then you really zoom. So I found that many people who have the potential of making some amazing content on YouTube, getting some amazing earnings from YouTube, are not able to do so just because they quit too early. And that is what I've noticed in so many different cases. So my advice to the viewers is, don't quit too early. If you are spending, if you're spending too much time today and you're not able to succeed, then try and rationalize it. Try and find out and devote a specific amount of time on your YouTube business every week. And the second thing that you must do is tweak your stuff regularly. When you put out a video, if it's not ranking well today, don't get discouraged. Change your keywords, change your metadata, change your descriptions. And I found that it works for me, that that one of the videos that doesn't rank for one keyword will rank better for another keyword. So tweak your stuff and don't give up. Be consistent. That is very important when you come to video production. Be consistent, and you will definitely see YouTube success.
Absolutely right.
That's totally right. When Cyril mentioned that, I just want to close off and itself, because that's fabulous stuff what he said. Once in a while, what I like to do, just like Cyril said, change the description, change your description, change your title, change things up. What it is, it's like, think of Google, it's like a Google spider, and basically you're shaking the web. And what happens is the Google spider comes back and it says, hey, what's going on? And they're saying, oh, no content. And all of a sudden they find something relevant and they push it up higher. Am I right, Cyril?
Absolutely. James, I do that a lot with the videos that are not ranking. I never touch the videos that are ranking. But if I see a video that hasn't ranked so well, I will try and change the keywords a bit. And I found that many times it starts ranking for the new keyword. And it really works for me.
Exactly. Any last question, Kristie, before we wrap it up?
No, I'm taking notes, and Cyril shared in YouTube, James, some really valuable information and ninja tips that I'm going to share with my subscribers. And I just want to thank you, Cyril, for taking your time. Enjoy your movie.
Exactly.
Thank
what movie are you going to go see, Cyril?
Sorry, I didn't get you, James.
You said you're going to go. I think Kristie mentioned that you're going to go see a movie. What movie are you going to go see?
Yeah, well, I haven't really planned, usually on Fridays they release a lot of new movies in India. Friday is the day they release the new movies. So I want to go out there, discover what's playing, and maybe I'll just walk into one, make it a surprise for myself. But I want to say, that due to the distortion, I could not really, give out some more stuff that I could have. But maybe next time, I'm sure there will be lots of good content. And I hope to be on this show again, James and Kristie. And I really enjoyed it today with you guys.
Great. Thank you. It was fun.
We enjoyed having you, Cyril. I mean, we're going to add, hopefully you'll come back and, see us and spend some more time and teaching. I'll tell you, Cyril's had a lot of golden nuggets. One thing about it, you guys can watch the video again. What I do is I take tons of notes. You know why I take tons of notes? Is because you will retain this information 30% more. So I should have told you guys the thing, but I always take tons of notes. Here's my other paper that I took more notes. So make sure you guys are doing that and watch the video again. Okay, and then February 27th, Cyril's software is going to come out. I'm going to tell you, it's the best stuff ever. And he's going to start it on a dime sale. It's going to be $27. And it's going to go up slowly with every sale, like he says, and it's going to cut off right at 37. So anyway, thanks for being on, Cyril, and then Kristie, on the team. So I'm going to say hi, and then bye, you guys, and
2 thumbs up. Bye,
see you later.
Thank you for
having me. Cyril. Bye-bye, Kristie.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Great. Bye-bye.